Network marketing, everybody knows if you're going to make some money, you need to talk to people. And you learn very quickly that in the first 7 to 17 seconds, that person's either going to be leaning forward and they want more information, or they're going to be recoiling and saying, stay away, run, hide, salesman approaching, because you've said something that triggers the sales filter. And everybody knows most people don't want to sell. What I want to do is give you a couple of 2 sentences that you can use rejection free to get people leaning forward and wanting more information, or if they don't, you can approach them again and again, which is really awesome. Okay, so the 2 sentences are, I just found out, and the other one is, would you like to do something about it? So here's how it works. It's, I just found out, a hesitation of 1 second, just count to 1,000 in your head, and then a benefit statement. So let me give you a couple of examples. I just found out how to get a $100 tax rebate every single week. If you ever want to know anything about it, just ask me, I'll get you some information. Or, I just found out how to pay for the kids' education with no loans and no stress. Or, I just found out how to get 52 cents a mile for every single mile that I drive. Now, they may take that benefit statement and say, what do you mean? And you're going to say this sentence, well, look, Harry, I can give you a presentation, but it would take like an entire minute. When do you think you can give me an entire minute? Now, I want you to really think about this. All the time, we're asking people when we approach them to what? Look at a presentation. That's really what we're trying to do when we contact them. In this case, when they say, what do you mean? And you say, I can give you a presentation, but it'll take an entire minute. When do you think you can give me an entire minute? They're always going to say right now. And when they do, you've got to get this. They're asking you for a presentation. The dynamic flips 180 degrees and you're home. Now, how do you present the business in an entire minute? Well, next week I'm going to be doing a 4-day free workshop, 4 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And I'm going to give you 4 hours a day. And in that period, I'm going to teach you the Simple 6. Now, the Simple 6, sorry about that. The Simple 6 are six simple business principles that I grifted from Mr. W. Clement Stone. Stone resurrected someone who you've probably heard of's career. A guy by the name of Napoleon Hill was laboring in obscurity. He wrote Think and Grow Rich, and you never would have heard of it if it wasn't for Mr. Stone. Stone built the largest, most successful sales force in history to this day, and I've used those 6 principles to make that my backyard over there. The other statement that I told you about, would you like to do something about it? It works exactly the same way. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, how do you present the business in an entire minute? I'm going to show you in the workshop. I'm going to give you that skill of how to present your business in 1 minute. And once you do that, they'll be ready to buy and ready to join. Pull out their credit card. No, that's not what I mean. They'll be ready to buy your next suggestion, a formal viewing of the business. They'll take your next suggestion with an open mind. And you can't do better than that. Okay, so the other one I told you about was, would you like to do something about it? Let's face it, people only talk about 3 things. The weather, how bad things are, and how bad they're going to get. And when they complain, you just say this, would you like to do something about it? And if they say, what do you mean? You're back to the same script. Well, I can give you a presentation, but it would take an entire minute. When do you think you can give me an entire minute? And they're going to say right now, and you're back into that situation where you have flipped this arduous process of trying to get people to look at a presentation where they're asking you for a presentation. Now, what if they don't say anything? Well, the next time you see them, you can bring the business up again and again and again because it's rejection free. You haven't said anything about your plan, product, company, anything. It's great. So get registered, hit the button down below, register for the Simple 6, You're going to love this. We're going to teach you some skills on closing. We're going to teach you how to get an unlimited supply of prospects that are looking for a business. And we're going to teach you some things that'll just blow your mind about where success really comes from. And you'll have it, and 2024 will be your year.